Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Smiley. I hope you're having a great day today. It is beautiful outside, and I kind of wanted to check in and see where you were with your zones today. And I always hold up the minion because the minion's what we pass around when we're in circle to say what our zone is. So I'll hold it, then I'll pass it to you, and you can tell me your zone. But when I got up today, my zone was blue. I had such a bad headache and one of those days, but now I feel much better. So I'm happy that I moved out of that zone and I got into the green zone, and I'm happy to have a little time to sit and read with you. And I'm also excited when I go online and see you guys are working, you're reading stories on Clever and you're working on your assignments, and you're just, you amaze me every day. I'm just so proud of all of you. And I love to see your writing and all the work that you're doing, Willow and Callie and Sophia and Jack and Braxton and Durant and everybody. And if I forgot anybody's name, I'm so proud of all of you. You just amaze me. Aubrey, you guys have just been working so hard. Noah, oh my gosh, I love your writing. So boys and girls, just keep going, keep it up. Bennett, it's his birthday today, so I'm going to put this story up. So he better be like on a really great color today. Bennett, I hope, is on like green or red for super excited because it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Bennett. I wish I was there to put a big crown on your head, but I hope you have a special day. And I know your mommy, tell her to give you an extra hug today just from Mrs. Smiley, okay? So happy 6th birthday, Bennett. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bennett. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so what zone are you guys on today? I hope you said green, but if not, you know what? We can fix that. Okay, the story I'm going to read to you today is called The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. And you know Mrs. Smiley loves Eric Carle books. He just has the neatest books, and I love his illustrations, his pictures. When I woke up this morning, I was the grouchy lady. But no, I'm not. But this is the Grouchy Ladybug. So look at this. There's 2 words. It's a compound word, lady, bug. And then they just put those 2 words together and they made 1 word, ladybug. So the Grouchy Ladybug. And we all know what grouchy means, right? Okay, you can make a prediction if you'd like. I always do. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. Oh, we gotta put on our listening ears, and I'll put on my glasses. You guys ready? Okay. This is kind of a big book, so I'll try to hold it close. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the night. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Uh-oh. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, said the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? Good morning. And then she says, go away. If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked at the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. Boy, she is grouchy, isn't she? Okay, now this is where this book gets kind of fun. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. I think it was afraid it was going to get stung. Turn the page. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "want to fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you think he's not big enough, or do you think maybe she's a little afraid? At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. You're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Now that sparrow looks pretty big compared to that ladybug. Are you guys watching the sun in the sky too? At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching out its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. Boy, that lobster looks a lot bigger than the grouchy ladybug. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, and he's starting to lift its tail. Oh, boys and girls, do you know what's going to happen to that if that skunk lifts its tail? P.U. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 12 o'clock noon, this book is fun because it has little clocks in the corner to show you the time. At 12 o'clock noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. See the big snake? He was just about to eat that squirrel, it looks like. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, "right after lunch." I bet lunch was the squirrel. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 2 o'clock, sorry guys, at 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. I bet he looks scary. Oh my goodness, look at this animal, boys and girls. What's that? At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Now, can you see the ladybug is right here? Isn't that rhinoceros a lot bigger than the ladybug? All right. Oh my goodness, this is a huge animal. What animal is this, boys and girls? An elephant. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusk. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. Now, you've got to look close because that's the ladybug, and then look how big and huge that elephant is. Okay, did you notice the words are getting bigger too? At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" But the whale did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. Look at that huge whale. Little ladybug. Okay, now see if you see ladybug in this picture. Do you see it? Right, here's our huge whale. Can you see the big whale down here? And then ladybug is right there. Okay, it says, at 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of whale's flippers, "Hey, do you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. So I don't even think she knew that was just part of the whale. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. It's still part of the whale. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you want to fight?" Now here's the whale's tail. And the whale's tail gave the ladybug such a slap. What's to get out of the ladybug? That it flew across the sea and across the land. Can you see the ladybug up here? So that tail went boom and hit that ladybug and it flew. At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet and the tired and hungry ladybug. It says you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. She was so nice. Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You are welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. They're the fireflies. We call them lightning bugs. I hope you enjoyed that story called The Grouchy Ladybug by Carle. And the ladybug definitely had some adventures. In the beginning, she was kind of like Miss Smiley this morning. Grouchy, maybe not feeling so good. And then she wanted to fight. Is that ever the best answer to a problem, is you want to fight? Because that one ladybug just wanted to be her friend. So maybe you can talk to your mom or dad about maybe what's a better way to solve a problem than asking somebody if they want to fight. And then another cool thing in this book is we kind of saw a pattern happening. Every animal she went to got what? How did it change? Every animal got a little bit bigger, the jacket. There is the beetle. There is the praying mantis. They all just got a little bit bigger. There's the bird. And a little bit bigger. There's our lobster. There's the skunk. See how they just kept getting bigger? Okay, now look at the print that Carle used in his book. See how the littlest animal had the smallest size writing. And then when the animal got a little bit bigger, the writing got a little bit bigger in size. And it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'll here, boys and girls. That was the elephant, and then look at the whale. Look how big the writing got on the pages for the whale, because the whale was our biggest animal, so it had the biggest print. And then none of those animals wanted to fight, and it kept bugging that poor whale. And then what did the whale finally do with its tail? Gave it a little whack, and he flew all the way back to the leaf where it started in the beginning of the story. So it reminds me of what do we call those kind of stories when it starts in the same place that the story ends? We call it a circle story. I hope some of you remembered that. So this is kind of like a circle story because it ends at the same place it started. It is a circle story, isn't it? And then there was that nice ladybug again, saying you can have some, basically wanting to share, but this time the grouchy ladybug wasn't mean and wanting to fight. This time the grouchy ladybug said thank you. And they shared, and it sounds like they had a nice time together and they were friends. So sharing and using your kind words is always the best way to solve a problem. And it's good to see that the grouchy ladybug, I think, started on kind of a red zone, and the grouchy ladybug was on the red zone for a while, but by the end of the story, she was on a much better zone, probably green. Okay? You guys have a great day. Thanks for listening. It was fun reading to you today.